Oklahoma weather.
A hot start to the day, but also a breezy start to the day here at our Brookside camera. It was just shaking just a little bit ago thanks to our Bob Hurley RV weather camera network. Those clouds starting to build in just a little bit more, not as much sunshine, but the radar is still clear as of right now, but we will see those storms in just a little bit. Highs today, though, we're still going to be relatively warm in those low to mid 90s, 95 right now in Stillwater. Whew. It is getting hot in some areas, and the heat indexes starting to rise as well. Many of us in those mid 90s, some of us just on the other side of 100. So going to continue to warm up, continuing to get warmer before that front gets here around 4 or 5 o'clock is when we'll start seeing a lot of those showers, or even maybe a little bit closer to dinner time, depending on how much this wants to slow down. You can see by 7 o'clock we see a lot of those showers in. Those showers still hanging around through those overnight hours though, so still could hear some rumbles of thunder and those raindrops on the window throughout the night as those storms hang around, and then it'll continue to kick out for Friday, and we'll have some clearer skies ahead as well as some cooler temperatures before watching another round of storms start trying to make its way over to Tulsa Saturday morning. So it's going to be something to watch. Rain timing, though, we will see a lot of these storms in these period of window. So our northern counties seeing it probably on that commute home. A little bit south of Tulsa, we'll see it probably after dinner time sometime tonight. And then our most southern areas near Stigler could see those maybe later in those overnight hours. So going to be slowing down just a little bit more, could get even more later into the night depending on how slow or how fast that front decides to move. Our risk threats, though, are going to be the wind, hail, and flooding are all at a medium risk. We could see hail up to golf ball sized hail, as well as medium flooding risk for those areas, especially those areas that saw rainfall last week. That is going to be a concern for them. And wind, we could have gusts up to 75 miles per hour, so that is something to watch. Tornadoes relatively low. We could have a tornado or two, but really more concerned with hail damage, and the gusty winds are probably going to be more of the bigger threats. Now, also, we do have that threat for Saturday as well. Could have a slight risk with maybe a low chance for tornadoes, but also flooding will be a concern with those widespread storms. Once again, a lot of rainfall last weekend. Going to have more rainfall this weekend. Could see more localized flooding that could become an issue as that rain continues to sit over the same areas. Rain chance wise, we're going to shoot up Saturday afternoon into Sunday and then slowly start to decline, just like last week, in a very similar pattern, declining into the start of next week. But the difference is going to be a nice little cool down tomorrow. Not as hot, stray showers possibly in the morning, but the big difference will be, look at this, 79 degrees for the high on Monday. We will be in the upper 70s or low 80s in some areas, but going to be relatively cool, something that we haven't been in a little over a week or two. Then Tuesday still sitting in those mid 80s, but by Wednesday and Thursday we start warming up just a little bit more back into those summer feels.